this is actually our 8th Big Picture Forum, and we came together in 2010 as First West Credit Union. We're trying to figure out how do we bring our Valley First and Envision and shared services teams together, and how do we start to sort of paint what this future looks like. And so we came up with the idea, well, let's kick off every year with the big picture of what's happening this year, what people can expect, and bringing teams together. So that's really how it all started. Yeah, so the Big Picture Forums really support our model because it starts off with the big picture in terms of First West and what we're doing. And then we always have the presidents, and sometimes we've had their teams, or sometimes we just have the presidents really talk about what does this mean specifically for them in their region. So there's sort of a localized component. And we've also make sure that we get out to every one of the regions, and based on geography and how big the regions are, we sometimes do one or we sometimes do 2 events in that particular region, so we can make it possible for all of the team members to come out.
It is one of my favorite events in the entire year because there's a whole bunch of things that happen. One, as an organization, we come together. We're always working in our different departments, different branches. It's not very often I get to come and see so-and-so from the other department that helped me solve that one issue for that one member. So coming together is huge. It helps such a large organization contain that family feel that we're known for as a credit union externally, but also internally.
You know, I find it really important to kind of understand why we're doing something in order to do it, right? So this really gives us, you know, a great example as to what all of this is for, right? Which I think is really important, instead of just kind of hammering your head on the desk, sort of doing the same thing in and out, right? Gives you perspective. So.
Well, I think we can get siloed into our own little world in some respects, right? Like we can be focused on our task at hand, and sometimes it's important to get together to really understand the overall vision and why we're here doing and loving what we're doing. And I have to say, I come away from these events energized, excited to be a part of First West and Envision Financial here in this region. It's really empowering for me to come and get re-engaged with everybody and excited about the future.
One of the most significant impacts of having the Big Picture Forum and being able to cast a vision is high-performing transformational teams. That's what they have. They have a clear vision. They have an organization that's interested in innovation and agility, and equally important, they have strong teams that are the ones that actually live out and bring that vision to life. So that's the real impact of having these Big Picture Forums.